Hello friends, welcome to Unity3D teacher tutorial. In this tutorial, we are going to see how to implement the startup advertisement network in Unity. So let's begin. So first of all, we want to get Startup Sdk. So search for Startup Unity SDK. It will be available in resource actually. Yeah. So I believe it must be in some other location. This guide, okay. Think, yeah. Okay. So it is available in Startup Resource Center. So they providing for iOS, Android, and for Unity. So I'm going to grab for Android, specifically for iOS and Android Unity. Okay. So we have this. So extract this. So inside that you can see package. Just leave these two. It's not required. Just import the package. It will contain both iOS and Android, but I'm going to show you for Android platform. Okay. So once it has been done, so let's make the project setup for Android. So switch to Android, switch the platform. Okay, don't take much while, and then add the current scene. Add open scene means current scene, otherwise you can drag and drop. Okay, and then change the product name, company name maybe Unity3D teacher. Okay, product name maybe ads from Startapp. Okay, perfect. Version is 0.1. everything is been set up over here also. Okay, we don't want to do anything apart from that. So let's create a script. Add server maybe, and drag and drop here. Okay, just open the script. Okay, drag and drop the script to the main camera or direction light, whichever. Okay, already done. Okay, fine. So in order to implement the startup, we want to implement the namespace called using startup. Okay, so this is the namespace to implement a feature of a startup keywords. So it has been done. Now we want to implement the full screen ad first. So let's go for it. Full screen. Okay, ads SDK dot instant show default ad, and then you want to have a one variable to fetch the type of ad. Add SDK dot instant, ads SDK dot instance dot. We want to create a full screen, so I'm going with create interstitial. Once it has been cached, so we are just initialize the ad system, and then we are trying to create a variable, and we are going to fetch the interstitial system in this variable ads, and then just use it, and you want to load the ad. Once type of the ad has been defined, we want to load the ad. So ad type is interstitial ad dot ad type dot automatic or full screen. Okay, that's it. So just 3 lines of code. So let's see how it works. So we need to see the ads full screen. Let's try to build the product. Make sure that project settings, everything has been set up. Everything is perfect here. So I am trying to build ad test 1. Okay, So I have a Nox here. So using this Nox is an emulator, Android emulator. So with the help of a Nox, I'm going to see the output instead of checking inside the mobile. So I'm going to have a emulator and I'm going to test the ad. Since it's first time, it will take a small amount. Okay, build has been done. Let's see how the output will come. How the output is coming. Open the product. So we are going to see the ad now once the application has been loaded in the Android. Okay, let's wait for few seconds so that ad will catch. Yeah, perfect. So we got an ad. That's it. So this is a default ad. So in order to make fetching the ad from a particular portion from the startup, we want to do certain system. So let's see how to do that. So let me show you. Okay, it's showing only one times because it's a temp ad. Don't to worry about that. Okay, fine. So if we go over here, you can able to see manifest. So manifest, it's going to have some default systems which is required for us, some default features which is required. So these three features which is important if you are upgrading with the existing projects with add mob or something. And this line is important. This is a startup systems. You need to have these functionalities. So make sure that you are having these systems. Okay. So here you want to provide application ID. So let me tell you how to get the application ID. It will be from the resource startup data Android. Okay, so make sure that you are using that. So here also in documentation you can find what are the startup system you want to use. Everything has been mentioned here. So make sure that you are using the system. So let's go for it. So let's go for startup portal and click on new app and then type the app URL here. Since this app is not published, so we are creating a new system. I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to click here, app not published. I'm making the app name. So let's make ads from startups. Okay, click on that and choose Android. My product is Android. Add an app. That's it. Okay, copy this. So if you like to edit, you can edit later also. Here choosing the under 16 it is allowed to show or not. The type of ads you can check on that. No issue in that. After you are updating from the store, you can able to get that. So first of all, we'll see how to do that. So get the app ID. So go over the resource and double click. This is for iOS, this is for Android. I don't need iOS, so replace this application ID here and then save. That's it. So it has been set up now. Now the application startup connection has been linked to the product successfully. Now you can able to see the ads perfectly. Okay, so let's build it. I'm just trying to replace, remove it from the Nox. That's it. Okay, the product has been done. So drag and drop here, wait for the installation, open the app, give some few seconds so that app need to be catch from the server and want to load, maybe 4 to 5 seconds. Okay, perfect, you have no download new app, whatever. So it started showing the ads. So whatever the ad is, you can able to see LVS sound systems. I'm not going to do that right now. That's it. So I made app only in start. So if you like to see one more time, you can able to do that. Okay, close this. That's it. So that's it. So in this way you can able to do that. So next thing is we are going to see reward art. Reward is nothing but you want to, instead of full screen, just make reward. That's it. Okay, so that's it, full screen and reward. You don't want to do anything more. So I'm going to disable that, and I'm going to teach you how to integrate banner ads. Okay, so banner ads is nothing but you want to just a minute, you want to implement in the form of ads Sdk dot instant dot show default banner. That's it. Okay, so ads Sdk dot load, instance dot load, show default banner. That's it. So I'm going to show that default banner. That's it. We don't want to do anything right now. Let's see how it's work, and then we'll change later on. Okay, we don't want to do anything so that it won't be confused. So this one line is enough, I think. So we try to build, replace, remove that from Nox. Okay, try and drop, and try and drop this. So open the app, you can able to see the banner ads, and also a full screen. Full screen we have disabled right now, the banner. Perfect. So the banner has been done. If you like to push in the banner, you can able to do that, top or bottom. So go over here and you can able to change banner add dot banner push dot top bottom. You can define wherever you try to do. If you like to have full screen also, you can able to do that at the same time. So let's see how it work. So go for it and clickable, replace, close it. Just wait for a bill, and I'm going to remove from the store. Sorry. Perfect. So you're going to see a top banner ad and then full screen ad. Okay, done. Wait for certain seconds. It need to be catch from the server. It will take time. Okay, top ad has been loaded and then the full screen has been loaded. That's it. So in this way you can able to show the ads in Startup. And one more ad is there, it's splash ad. Splash also same. I don't think they are doing a different from full screen. So splash also same, there is no difference in that. So splash is like, if you like to have a splash ad, there will be a keyword called splash, add sdk.splash. You can choose that instant.splash. It will come show splash, so it will show similar like, but I don't see any difference. It's similar to back full screen ad. You can call at the time of game load. So that's it. So if you think this video is very helpful for you, please subscribe to our channel and plus and press the bell button icon. So I'll just put this code in the description. Just grab this if you like to use, and I will put the link of the downloading SDK for a startup. I will put in the description. Just go for it. So thank you and thanks for watching.